Alright, so we will be returning to Vale de Akora, to the things that are hidden beneath the waters. But before we do that, why don't we learn a little bit of who we've got at our table?
Hello, I'm Radiant, and I play Tala, who is a total druid. Um, she is a little bit awkward around people because she really hasn't had that much social skills when she grew up as a hermit. But with help from her friends, she's getting better. She still has issues, but it's fine.
Oh, I'm next. I'm Lexi, and I play Andy Quickfoot, who's a Lightfoot halfling biowiz who loves food. And her familiar's name is Perry. He's currently a crab and alive, I think, which is cool. She likes to play music with her family and friends. And yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I play Freesta. She's an Elatran blood hunter who embodies a cold complexion and icy resilience. With magic powers from her mysterious, fathomless patron, she's also still very mad at Lifriga.
Okay.
Prick.
Alright. With that, we can return. You are traveling along the Tempest Vein towards the Still Mirror Expanse. As fairies, of course, the Mother Frostmourne, Zarvana, that is tied to Freesta. And perhaps Freesta wishes that wasn't so. Perhaps not. It is something that has come up in discussions and thoughts while your troop travels this realm. Currently, you are beneath the water, having visited a shattered temple, and upon finding some hidden records, and leaving your own, you stumbled across a massive chain leading well beyond your line of sight into dark waters. I believe when we left off, we were traveling down the Chinkin. Okay. Then I would like everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw as the waters get colder around you. If you have resistance to cold, you can do so with advantage.
I don't because you took my boots.
I didn't take your boots, something else did. I just rolled the dice and told you what happened.
And the dice took my boots.
Yeah, they did.
Devastating.
But hey, the DC is lowered until you reattune.
Cool.
So, I should probably have views on your rolls. You're all doing great. I should roll for Dylan, I forgot to.
Oh, should I roll for Perry?
Yes.
Okay, let's see what con this guy has. +1. Wow. Don't die, Perry. I mean, he got 11.
Oh, Dallas did great.
Love that for them.
Yeah, they're great. Alright, Electric is also doing good. And you said, what did Perry get?
11.
Perry gains a level of exhaustion.
Oh no.
The waters, as you follow the chain, grow cold. The chain sort of has this slight slope, so you find yourselves in deeper pressure starting to rise around you, but with the slow descent.
Kiwi. We spent all this time trying to get him back as well.
Yeah.
Kiwi also gains a level of exhaustion.
No.
Well,
The pressure rises low enough that it does not offer any sort of detriments. And then I'm going to ask for perception moves. Tala and Andy. But you don't have dark vision, do you?
No. I
Those
was gonna roll for Perry, but I'm looking up what exhaustion does.
exhaustion is a -2 to all d20 tests. If you don't have dark vision, these would be at disadvantage, unfortunately, as it is dark at this level.
Perry got a 1.
the player character with dark
disadvantage.
vision in the party has the worst perception in the entire group. It's very helpful.
18.
Okay. Radiant,
I apologize. What's up?
does Tala have dark vision?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I thought I already answered. I do not.
Then it's at disadvantage.
Of course it is. Okay, that's 11.
Alright. So it's Friesta and Andy that see this around the same time before it becomes clear to Tala. The sort of vague outlines, looks like teeth, broken bones. But as you get closer, you'd start to see they are the remains of some sort of building, maybe even buildings once here, crumbled and lost beneath the waves. They now act as some sort of graveyard, as you can see the bones of actual creatures interspersed with the wreckage. The water here, there is a sort of, alongside the chill, a hum of some sort of magical dissonance.
Maybe. Can I dismiss Perry now before he gets yeeted?
Yeah, totally.
stress level indicator if Perry's present or not.
Perry's present. Everything's cool. Perry's gone. It's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. For one of several reasons. Either he got yoinked or I yeeted him for him. I don't like it. Oh.
Okay. So
Can I activate dancing lights if
You
we are
can.
in darkness?
you can
Great.
activate dancing lights.
Woo.
Hopefully this does not attract anything that might be lurking below the waves.
No, it wouldn't do that.
Would it? Would it?
Just for shits and giggles, can I make the dancing lights into the glowing medium form that is vaguely human-like?
Yeah.
Okay, and have it like 10 feet in front of us?
Using your lights as bait.
I mean, maybe? I'd rather that thing get surprised than me, personally. Oh.
True. Just creepy.
Mm-hmm. I don't know that I've ever read this spell description, actually, in the new rules. Interesting. Okay.
Alright. What do you want to do from here? After summoning your lights and stuff. This vaguely humanoid shape. 10 feet.
Investigate? Look around? I don't know.
For sure.
Should I cast have Octavia come and join us and send her to a different direction?
Sure.
Yeah, can I do that, please?
Sure.
Where the glowing man is. Very safe.
Yep. Yeah, she has dark vision up to 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I send her to. Well, Perry's gone, right?
Perry's
So
gone.
I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. 30 feet ahead of us.
Okay.
50 feet ahead of us. And in the meanwhile, I go over to Dell and I go, I want to see through Perry's eyes, so can I just hold you? Because I'm not going to be able to see.
I don't know that you could see through Perry's eyes because Perry's not here.
Not Perry. Sorry, Octavia.
I mean, I think that's changed actually.
I think it has. I can't find others.
Find familiar. Blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah, it is changed.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay, 50 feet ahead of us, and just kind of looking around.
Sure. Roll me a perception check with Octavia's senses.
Okay, Octavia's Perception is that's wisdom, right?
Yep.
Oh, +0. That's just not good.
It's an octopus. It should be pretty wise, I would think.
It is extremely wise. Octavia sees everything.
Octopus are smart, not wise.
Yeah, okay.
It's like me for real, for real.
You see. Should I drink 3 cups of coffee in a day? No. Do I? Sometimes.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it.
Alright. Now I'm anxious but fast. Cool. Alright. As you're sending Octavia out 50 feet ahead,
Are we going towards the right or the left?
So, map.
For the map, yeah. Okay,
it doesn't
fantastic,
matter.
thank you.
This is just, like, it's a visual representation.
Yep.
It's not accurate. Like, I don't have the ruins that are being present here.
No problem.
Because I prepped these, like, just yesterday.
And also, that's so weird that it's a small creature. It says small creature, but it's not a small token. But anyway.
Andy is also a small creature and is not a small token.
Oh, I never noticed that.
Small and medium take up the same amount of space. Tiny is where it starts getting smaller, and then larger. So.
Wait, isn't Octavia tiny?
No.
It says small. Octopus is small.
Perry might be tiny as a crab.
Harry's tiny. And
Yeah.
I thought all familiars were, but I guess it's the form that they take. So.
It's the form they take, yep. So. Octavia is 50 feet ahead of you, and at the edges of these ruins, seeing some of the crumbled portions and what looks to be bones of some humanoids, long gone but preserved in the cold waters. The meat has been chewed away, likely by whatever creatures may have passed through here. Whatever creatures might still linger.
Does the skeleton size of these humanoids like medium size?
Some of them.
Oh, some of them? Are there anything bigger?
No.
Okay, so something. Okay, I go ahead and share that information.
Great. Long lost relatives.
What is Octavia's AC?
Fuck me sideways. It is 12.
So Octavia doesn't see this. So the perception was too low. But immediately you, Tala, recognize when Octavia disappears.
Yeah, only 3 HP, so.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, Octavia is gone. I don't know what killed it, but oh, yeah, okay. Bye!
Yeah. Perry's staying this place. Just saying.
I
Good.
guess
I'll send my little humanoid a little bit further ahead of us because I wanted to attack that first.
as you send your humanoid further, you would see where there is the sort of churning waters that something was there, but seems perhaps to have swum further into the ruins.
Okay. It's fun. Let's see here.
I mean, if we think about this, I don't think there's we didn't see any like um did we see a sign of civilization down here?
Yeah, you're looking at it.
Oh, I apologize. Sorry. So we could say that these are the leftover, like the citizens who just died over here, and is something. We don't know if it's a good, bad, or what the size is and whatnot. That it's just living here and saw like food, or we could think there are citizens that are still here, but like
Let me
incognito.
rephrase what you're seeing. This doesn't look like the remains of a city. Like, there is civilization in the fact that people were here. If I had to give a sort of equivalent, so that way you can kind of place a little bit of the ruins, what you're looking at is more along the lines of a university in size. So it's large, but not like full city.
I mean, we got to go down, right, and take a look. But we now
I mean, that's what
know
we're
there's
doing.
dangers. Yeah, we're definitely. I mean,
Could I enter? Oh wait, actually that doesn't. So, I don't like the new detect thoughts at all. It's like not useful. If I could, if I'm 30 feet away from you guys, then I could have detect thoughts, and then I'd know if something thinking was around. But otherwise, we're kind of going in blind here, I guess. Unless someone has blind sight.
do you think I should also try to do detect magic?
You could. I don't really know what we're looking for, but we could just kind of do all the detecting things.
Yeah, I would like to cast detect magic. Please.
As you cast detect magic, what's the range on that?
That is 30 feet.
You're gonna have to get into the ruins to see anything of you, or at least close to it.
Okay, I'm gonna get closer to it.
Okay.
Is it much closer that I gotta go?
You remember, Octavia disappeared 50 feet away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, Activia went 50, so I'm gonna go 30, and it gives me 30.
The ruins themselves hold the faint traces of magic. Not strong enough to be powerful anymore, whatever was here. But it is encompassing. All of the ruins within your detect magic range have this dim radiance of a magical aura.
Abjuration magic?
You can't tell because it is, again, like, these are the trace remnants. This isn't strong enough to do anything. It's just telling you that there was magic and it encompassed a lot, if not all, of these ruins.
Okay, I shared that info. And I just keep that going for the 10 minutes, which...
Do we get the idea that the ruins have always been here? or that they were yeeted into the water from a place that was not in water.
I'd say roll an investigation check.
Cool.
Okay, all of us?
Anyone who wants to know this information. I will say that if someone would like to use Grim Psychometry, they would be present here.
Can I do a history check then?
Yes.
Can I use my history instead
Yes.
of investigation for
I-
psychometry?
I thought I said yes. It might not have come through.
Oh, sorry, it didn't come through. My investigation was better, but still.
Alright. Oh, no, I didn't want to close that. Dang it. We'll start with Tala at the 17. Looking at the space around, if this place was brought here at some point, it has been down here for long enough to erase those traces. It looks very much worn with time underneath the waters, very smooth and slick. For Rista, we at 20 history minus That's not good. You would see, as you sort of inspect the ruins, they seem to be crafted to withstand water. Whether that means that they were built along the coastline or with the intention of being underwater is hard to say for sure. As your attention is brought to the sort of skeletons that are scattered about, and there is a sort of brief vision that you see of the building collapsing and water spilling forward, and the panic as people are washed in the tidal.
Sorry. I could use the mirror if we wanted. It might do kind of similar though.
You've already used the mirror this day.
Oh, I did because we didn't sleep between this time and last time. Never mind. We can sleep in the creepy ruins and then do it tomorrow. Yeah?
Yeah,
No?
you could do that.
This
in terms
chain,
of the-
okay, just as a reminder, this chain was up from the floating ruin with the entity, and then we decided to follow it down because that was holding it up there, right?
You
Yeah.
just saw the chain was connected to something. You don't know that it's
Okay.
holding anything
Yeah.
anywhere. But
So we don't need to, like, the reason why we came down here was, I mean, for just further investigation, right?
Yeah.
Just for the shits and giggles.
Yes.
Do we think it's connected to in any way to like, is this related? Like, do we need to investigate this, or were we just kind of curious
I don't think we have any evidence
of
suggesting
that?
what this
Okay.
is.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't have evidence that the floating temple was anything, and you went to investigate it and you found good things. So
Yeah.
it's up to you. You don't have to investigate this. Now, that may bring consequences, but there might be consequences for investigating it.
I mean, there's a red button, like, right there. Or I should say the story thread.
Red,
Okay.
red story thread?
Well, we are still
look around.
outside the. Yeah, I think we should go in and look around.
Alright, I'll go 30 feet away from you guys just for funsies, and I'll do detect magic and drop the silly.
Okay,
Thing.
so is my detect magic still going? So you and I are kind of separating?
Thoughts. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
detect
well,
thoughts.
I need to be, yeah, sorry, I misspoke. I need to be 30 feet away from all of you guys.
All of okay, all right, sounds good.
Yeah, that's 30 feet-ish. Left forget, move your butt. Alright, there we go.
We can just do a simple. Yeah. Like I said, this isn't just a sort of approximation kind of deal. It's not super accurate.
Left forget, move your butt. Yeah.
Alright. Let me just refresh myself. New rules. So you're doing sense thoughts?
Correct. Yeah, so I don't know anything except that if something is present that's thinking, which is so dumb. And it's blocked by everything. I totally know that spell. Makes me so sad.
You do sense the presence of thinking creature. There is thoughts that are around, and I would say that it's more than what you would expect from a singular entity.
Guy! It might be a lot of them. That's concerning. Okay. What's the next part of this? Target one creature you can see, but I can't see anybody, right?
You can't see anyone.
Can
That's
you
so
tell if
annoying.
detect thoughts means that you can actually see like a sentient being, right?
No.
I mean, you can. It's just if.
I will go ahead. You know what? Andy? Roll for me either Arcana or Insight here.
Alright. Let's see. Nope, insight is what that's gonna be. 18?
18. The sensation of thoughts that you are experiencing is also within the same 30 feet that you cannot see anybody within. There are bones here. These could be spirits that still linger to the ruins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. That's nice. I don't like that shade. It's so creepy. It's not Halloween yet, damn it.
It's close enough.
Creepy creatures?
It's
Yeah,
Halloween.
Yeah, it's always Halloween. Yeah. Not here. Anyway, I'll just kind of call out, hello? Anybody there? Actually, I know you're there. Care to, like, say something in common? No? Okay. I think we might be dealing with spirits, and they're kind of cagey.
Ooh. Can I do something with as a druid? No, that's probably a cleric thing. God damn it.
Can I resummon Perry briefly? And I just want to look through his blind sight as he sits on my shoulder.
How far does this blind sight go out?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it's 10 feet. Oh no, it's 30 feet. Hell yeah, Perry. Good job.
There's what Perry can sort of detect is not so much things taking up physical space, but sort of minute shifts in the water. None of them really close to you, most of them closer to the ruins themselves.
I'll go a little closer. Like, within like 10 feet. I don't want to be able to touch him.
Okay. So
Hello? Respectfully?
Perry doesn't seem to sense a change in the minute waters. It seemed to be, perhaps, with your understanding of spirits, existing in a more border incorporeal sense. They're present, but perhaps not quite aware of what is happening directly.
Alright, I'll dismiss Perry again. Yeah.
So, we've fought undead. We've fought zombies. Have we ever fight ghosts? Like, are they
Does bones count? Does the demon in the tree count?
No, because they all had a form of some, like, corporeal form, right?
Yeah, kind of.
So we don't know the weaknesses of spirits, like, or their strength. Like, can they actually take over, go inside us and take over our body?
Friesta might know this better than we can. Hey, Friesta.
Hello.
Like,
you know anything about, like, ethereal parasites?
Fighting ghosts. Like, can we hit it with, like, a physical weapon?
Sometimes it just won't do as much as you hope it would, but sometimes not at all.
Can they inhabit our body?
Some of them can, yes. We don't know what we're dealing with. It's too broad of a question.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want
to touch the wall of one of these things while we're having this philosophical question?
Yeah, you're allowed to touch the wall. It's solid.
No. Okay. Go ahead, Tom.
No, I think there's only one way to find out, right? We gotta go in. I don't want to be, like, overly cautious and take 3,000 years, or like, but not too, like, stupid about it. Like, can we go in cautiously?
Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're doing.
Okay. I don't want to be too far from people, so I'm gonna kind of move back over here. And by this time, I'm assuming detect magic is gone. 10 minutes has passed, yeah?
Depends. How long would the detect thoughts would have been going?
Yeah, so detect thoughts 10 minutes?
No, it's only 1 minute, so it depends on how long you...
Oh.
you were faffing about.
Yeah, about a minute, I'd say.
Alright, so no. Magic is still up. You've got like maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
I'll go back to you guys. I don't really like being by myself.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Okay. I think we should go. Lafrica, Eskiwi, and Dao. Are you guys okay with us going forward? And Lafrica, you being the. Do you want to go lead the pack? Is that rude?
I think maybe we
But
should
I-
lead the pack. I don't know if Lefaga is like fully like immune to being hit by things.
We're not immune to being hit by things.
As long as this is...
Lafrica, can you see in the dark?
Yes, I can see in the dark.
Okay. Then, you know, maybe you go ahead of us because, like, we can't see in the dark. I mean, I mean ahead of us in, like, 5 feet, not, like, ahead of us, you know?
I mean, if the group thinks that is wise... And as he says this, he is, like, pointedly looking at Freesta.
Oh my lord. I'll just
What
start
was that,
walking
sorry?
in some direction.
Tala is offering Lefriga to go, and lead and act as lead for the group's explorations. And he's only saying that he'd do that if the whole group is on board, and he was like looking directly at you when he said that.
I don't mind. The whole problem, remember, started because I wanted you to be more involved. So you taking a leadership position in this little moment is actually very helpful.
I just worry that with the souring blood between us, that it would not be welcome for me to take such a pivotal space.
My goodness.
Yeah, but she just
Just
said
get
that it
fun
was
already.
good.
If you
Just
think
get
of
fun.
myself as so immature, then you have not been the people person watcher that you think you are. I think it's fine.
Not saying you are immature, I'm simply being cautious. Don't want to be caught up in any sort of unwanted tensions in this area.
Good, but I could usually, like, sort of decipher the riddles. What the fuck did you just say there?
Distractions of a more menial set, perhaps, result in a slit throat quicker in such a place like this. Not by any one of us, but by whatever is lurking within. I don't want to be caught up in whatever sort of tensions might arise from me taking a leadership point on this, whether that is due to a sort of aggravated feelings of my lack of involvement, or perhaps taking a elevated state. I don't want you to think that I'm above you.
I don't have a superiority complex. You're fine. I mean, maybe a little, but I put it behind me in, like, life or death situations, so it will be absolutely fine.
I have no issue taking a lead.
God, he's impossible.
You guys both are impossible. Can we like? I'm like 30 feet ahead at this point. Are we going?
Dell is all like, Dell is like right next to Andy, wanting to explore.
Let's.
Weren't you scared shitless like 5 minutes ago?
I'm too annoyed with you guys to care at this point.
Oh, I'm glad I have that effect on you.
Yeah, it's a great cure for being freaked out about whatever ghost fish we're dealing with here.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right. Then describe to me how you were moving. I know you said carefully, but like carefully could mean a lot of things. Are you moving slow? Are you trying to keep your eyes out for anything? What is it that it looks like as you explore?
Are you asking all of us?
I mean, I would say
Anyone who's exploring this.
stealthily, slowly, keeping an eye out.
Yeah, carefully, respectfully, I think.
Yeah, I mean, our speed is like half, so it's 15 feet. And then stealth is half of that, so slowly.
Okay. So you're moving slow. Wow. I will say then that will give advantage on any investigation checks, as those would be close by. If you are making those. You do not have to make.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, with my limited vision, even with the dancing lights, give me a disadvantage, so it'll be a straight roll, or do I still have advantage?
The dark vision won't be an issue right now because of the dancing lights, unless Andy is not recasting that.
No, I am. Yeah, I couldn't do it while I was doing detect thoughts, but now that I'm not doing detect thoughts, yeah.
I don't know, Friesta. D20 says differently.
Fuck the D20. That's a 17.
The game log tells me that's an 11.
The game log's wrong. There's no 11 even visible on the dice.
Well, do you have a modifier?
Well, it says it's 3. It says it's 3 plus 8, but there's no 3 on the dice either. Where is the 3 on the die? It's like that way.
Alright. Tala would be the one to spot this. Among the rubble and bodies, there seems to be some sort of decorative tiling mosaic along the floor.
I point that out, and ask the smart person, Andy, to like, how far is it ahead of us?
It's underneath you. Like, this tiling is like all through this space that you've walked through.
Okay. And so I point down and then kind of motion us going down there.
What's on the decorative tiling? Just like random decoration, or was it like...
You'd have to move some of the stuff to see it clearly.
Okay.
So...
Get out my archaeology tools that I don't have.
You due to the fact of this being underwater, areas that might have been too difficult above ground, such as rocks, with the right amount of leverage, can be moved out of the way. Um, how do you deal about moving around any skeletons?
Respectfully?
So you do move them out of the way to see clearly.
Sure.
Oh.
Why not? That's the worst that could happen. Apologies to everybody involved in this. And
No, I
tried
mean,
put
we
it
have
back
to do
in
it.
the same orientation. Yeah.
So, creating this sort of more clear visual, you would notice that the mosaics sort of craft a motif of waters, of currents moving.
Like the thing we were following?
Not quite like the Tempest vein, but it it's almost a sort of directory, perhaps.
Okay. And does it have "You are here" mark?
We'll start.
I mean, just kind of, Andy, just kind of think of hard on it so later on we can kind of, like, use a minor illusory and pull up the info if we needed to, right?
Yep, walked in there. Mm-hmm.
So, you do follow the motif upon the ground as best you can.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Swimming along, it will bring you to a sort of more expansive space. And Rista, this space is very familiar to you as you just saw it a moment ago. This was where the dome collapsed, and you can see the open waters above and the broken framework of the building above you as well. And here you would notice that the motif sort of stops, leaving a border around of the decorations, and then the center of the massive circular room, this sort of Avalon shaped into a disc.
Do we know the symbol?
There's no symbol for this. It's just a pretty decoration.
Oh, okay. We don't have any recollection. Okay, cool.
But there is, again, like the direct decorations, the mosaic around the border, different than the motif.
Okay. Oh, should we go look around this big space?
Yeah, I
Might
think
as
so.
well. I think it's important.
Alright, sounds good. Onwards.
Perception or investigation? Tala, you just, with a 12 perception, notice there are different hallways that lead out of this space. Priesta, with your 20 investigation, and Andy with your 24 perception. You would notice that the mosaics on the ground are different. They're not the same sort of current motif that followed, that led you here. These have what looks to be depictions of entities.
Like, figure? Is it like a scene, or they're just like marching along?
It's not so much a scene, it's reminiscent to like the borders around old maps that would have different figures. These sort of create the border around this sort of annex, we'll call it.
Alright. Is there any like offshoot that has more of this, or does this motif seem to only be in the annex?
The border seems to only be in the annex with the entities. Any sort of mosaics seem to be more of that motif.
And this doesn't ring any bells in like history or arcana or anything. Like, we're pretty never seen this before, no idea.
Roll history checks.
Grim psychometry or no?
I would say no for this one, as this is not quite related to the events.
I would like to cast Detect Magic again.
Okay. Very similar to what you had experienced before. There's just the sort of thin echo that this place was magical. But the energy is so faint that it's hard to say what it once was.
Okay. So I don't think, I mean, it's the same magical thing. I don't sense a magic glyphs from the mosaic, so I don't think it's like, traps or, oh, I'm gonna detonate a bomb.
Well, that's no fun.
Okay,
Yeah,
can
I'm
I
just
get
going
up
to
to
rest
this?
Detect magic.
We don't know how long ago the skeletons, these people had died, except for Frista's vision, right?
This is correct. You can try and date it based on the architecture here, but that's going to be a pretty difficult DC.
Yeah, no. I just didn't know if it looked like it just died like recently, or if it was like long time ago. We don't know when.
You don't have any idea. Alright, with a 24 and a 19, you can tell that these are in the style of how older civilizations depicted titans, the sort of art style of it.
Okay.
And Andy with a 24. You pick up on what looks to equate to 4 figures here. One you can definitively sort of place to being a depiction of Zarvana, Mother Frostmourne. And as you look to the others, you can understand one would probably be Vidoris, and then another Minorvarus, based on the sort of context clues in their depictions. And there's one that is long and winding and sort of twisting over itself. And while it doesn't have a name, as the others do, it, in your researches, it sort of reminds you of the Tempest Bane.
Yeah, I'm sharing all that. That's comforting. So, would this suggest that Mother Frostmourne is a Titan?
It does.
Oh, good. Excellent. Hey, Priestess,
think
sorry,
we
buddy.
already-
I think you're stuck with that. Fates, we'll catch you in the next life.
Cool. I think we already knew she was a Titan now, because we've heard of her and then Menovoris and Vidoris. But we'd only heard of the 3. I've got no idea who the 4th one is.
Well, it seems like it might be the Tempest Vane itself.
But Tempest Vane is the 4th Titan?
Seems like it. Or like the embodiment of the energy
Yes.
that was a Titan.
The essence of one.
So I have a question. Like moving the current can't be frozen easily, right? And if the Tempest Vane is a Titan, I mean, it's gonna be nearly impossible to freeze it. If we bring Mother Frost into the Tempest Vane, and somehow, like, could we do anything? Well, no, that's a stupid idea. Never mind.
I was nowhere close on these things. I just wanted to know.
I was not close with any of them.
Two S's just for funsies.
Cool. Oh, an MN. That's a nice one. Thanks, Faye. We love an MN.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, it's cool. But
Okay,
about your
well-
plan, Tala, I think the magic's a bit different than what's physically possible in, like, our realm of understanding.
Yeah, the physics don't physics. There.
There's no physics when it comes to Titans.
Right. To make their own physics.
Yes.
It's really confusing. And it changes. Interesting. Okay, great. Are there any, like, depictions of, like, I don't know, killing a Titan? Or, like, enslaving a Titan? Or, like, a dog with 3 heads or something?
Do they give
Nope.
Or-
instructions?
Is there like hey, this is how to negotiate?
Their favorite color is.
Or is there instructions on how to free a champion from her grasp?
Nope, you don't hear anything like that.
What?
Nothing.
Hold up, guys. I'm getting super freaked out.
Do I hear a clacking reverberate through the water?
I'm just gonna say sorry in advance. How about that?
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I just, I hear something. Do you
Yeah?
guys hear the clacking?
Yes.
Can
we know
we
where it's
tell?
coming from?
You can't tell where it's coming from, as the water is really good at dispersing audio.
I don't like this. Maybe we should go back.
Does the
I'm sure there's
clacking
more
sound
information
like
that we're
something that Perry would make with her thingamajigs? With her claws?
It does not sound like
I
what
think we
he
should
would
go.
make with his claws. No, it sounds.
Yeah, the fact that it's loud enough to reverberate, I think it's a large creature. I think we should leave.
Mhm.
If we go back on the topic of physics, sound is a wave, so we feel it in the water more than hear it. So can we feel where it's coming from?
No.
Titans and physics, man. Doesn't work.
Shoot, wrong book. We gotta get the correct, Yeah.
If
But
you
does it sound more
had
like
a
chain?
sort of like, antenna situation going on where you are finely tuned to the physics, maybe I'd allow it.
What about Perry?
Perry's not here.
That's true, and I don't really want him to be here, to be honest. It's a kitty. Does the clacking sound more like a chain situation?
No.
Like metal? Like
What?
a bone situation?
Similar. If you have ever heard the sound of, like, dog nails on concrete, it's like that, but it's not as scratchy. It sounds like tapping. Like,
Oh, so on tile, maybe.
well, no, so, like, it's, like, yes, on tile for, like, the way that it sounds, but the way that I'm trying to describe it is the walking motion is not like a dog. It sounds like tapping.
Yeah. Oh, good.
It almost, I say it would be almost like the sound of like a heel on tile or on marble.
Is it like a regular, like, tap, 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 tap?
Like Morse code?
Uh,
Or like...
I would say it's more like tap, 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 tap.
Oh,
So
good.
like, lot of legs.
Like some
Or
skittering
just
going on.
something
Yeah.
small. Might just
Okay,
be a
it could
little
be
pie.
It could be one large one, or bunch of small ones.
Why not a
I
bunch
hope
of
it's
large
not
ones?
Let's
No,
not
that's
go
too
there.
scary, Faye.
That's not an option. Yeah, that's not an option. No.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna start backing up towards the entrance. I apologize
Yeah.
for everything my ancestors and myself might have done.
Do not want to see what it is first?
I feel like I'm not going to see it. Is my problem.
Well, would you like to make a perception check? Disadvantage
Sure,
because
can I give myself disadvantage? Yeah. Okay. Great. Awesome.
You
Well,
only
that
have
didn't
disadvantage if you
go
don't
as
have dark
well as
vision.
I hoped.
Oh, dang.
Andy in a little bit more of a paranoid sensation, and Freesta in a more curious sensation. Tala with disadvantage because you don't have dark vision. Still a 16. Tala just sort of looking around. Freesta and Andy, you spotted. You spot them. They are a uh, a small sort of breed of large, um, sort of crustacean-esque creatures. Um, and you've seen figures like this before along the streets of Solaris. Um, most look sort of uh, like either crabs or lobsters, but Korvox can take any sort of crustacean form. Um, these ones do look like at one point they were akin to a lobster. Their exoskeleton and many legs with a tail, however, have now somewhat been overgrown with not just the sort of frostbite breaking away at the shells, but actual glaciers starting to grow out, a mix of salt and ice. And strange sort of corruptions have brought growths like tentacles out of their mouths. And they seem to be hunting when their eyes set upon your group.
Did you say large size?
Yeah, they are large.
There's 3 large size. Okay.
Big boys.
And tentacles.
And so, I'm going to say we will be rolling initiative. However, we will do that after a mid-session break, as I need more coffee. So,
So
Yeah,
pretty
so
much
do you
high
have
AC.
Ooh,
High
that
AC.
sucks.
Yeah. Okay.
maybe. Alright, who's gonna post?
Oh my God, Fista, please do better than us.
Wait, what'd you get, Tala?
2.
Well, we'll die together, which will be great. So, wait, what's your?
Oh god,
Wait, how did you get a 2?
I have no initiative bonus.
Oh, that's right.
17.
Okay. Yeah,
Alright,
there you go.
so we'll pick up there shortly.
Yeah, I need to go get something. Oh my God, we're gonna die.
With combat now able to begin. And I don't like this music. I'm gonna find a better one.
Yeah, it's just deep sea creatures moaning in my ears, and I don't like it.
I don't like all this splashing.
I'm fine with the splashing. Again, it's the deep sea creatures moaning in my ears. But to each their own.
Don't call me out like this. Not in my recording.
Are you sure about that?
We're just gonna do that. Like, you can hear, like, the faintest of freaking things, right? I don't know. I said stop. God damn it, Sirenscape.
Going rogue.
Alright, there we go.
That's actual music this time.
Yeah, that's what I want. Less splashing,
Yes.
more music. Alright. So, starting us off is going to be Freesta, as you see these 3 corrupt Korvoks.
Oh, I love the alliteration. Okay. I Crimson Righted at the start of the day because I'm missing 5 HP and it seems like something that I sort of remember. So bonus action, I am going to Hunter's Mark. We'll go for the one that's closest to me.
So, 1.
What, sorry?
So you're 1, the closest one. His
Oh,
name is
yes.
1.
Oh, yes. What's his name's 1? That's
And
funny.
you've
Yes.
got 1, 2, and 3.
I will. Okay, it's 15. It's 1, 2, 3. And then disadvantage because I'm underwater, but I will take a shot at him. So 15. Oh no, Hunter's Mark plus 2. 17 hit.
17 will hit.
Cool. A number 15 points of radiant damage, and I will take another attack. It's a 23 or something along the lines. For 14 points of radiant damage, and that's my turn.
Alright. It is Lefriga's turn. And Lefriga doesn't really do well in underwater combat.
Doesn't do well in much combat, does he?
He's better on land. He's gonna give the help action to Andy.
Oh.
And does he have the extra help? No, not yet. Alright, it's our Korvok's turn. Alright, he is... Did I count that right? there. Which means that he can get close enough to attack Freesta.
I would like to do whoa.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Oh wait.
No, that's not how.
1d6.
Yeah.
Okay, -3.
Makes that a 20 to hit Freesta.
That'll hit.
That will deal 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
Oh, good.
And it's going to try and squeeze you with this.
Oh, a hug. So sweet.
Yep. But I don't think a 13 does much more damage.
No.
However, I do need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Cool. 8.
The growths that have come out sprouting like tentacles reach upwards and begin to grab around you. You are now poisoned. While you are poisoned, you have the paralyzed condition.
Oh, great.
You can remake
Means
the save at the end of each of your turns.
I mean, it's not stated, so Hunter's not close.
Ah.
Alright. And yeah, so it is Dell's turn, and they are going to they don't like what's going on here. They're just gonna do what they can do, which is Eldritch Blast. And that's 1, 2, 3, 2 of which will be able to hit. And no, buddy. That damage is horrendous. That Skewy is fit for underwater combat, as he will swim forward and with the spear just stab.
Get him killed.
With a natural 20 on the first one.
Nice.
Oh, but that is horrible damage. And then another hit on the second. And then that brings us to the other core box, who's going to go for grabbing at Kiwi. And that will hit, giving Kiwi the grappled condition. I'm gonna get another squeeze out of here. That also hits, so Kiwi is just grunting in pain. And then Kiwi has to make a con save. Kiwi succeeds, so he's fine. He's just trapped a little bit.
Wait, so Kiwi's grabbed by the other one, right?
Right, Kiwi's grabbed by 1, Freesta's grabbed by 3. Dash. And so, last one gets over there, eyeing you all, ready for some food. As Andy, it is your turn.
Can I get a wisdom save from the one holding Freesta?
Sure.
Oh wait. It might be the other one. Oh, it's yeah, I'll do the one who's not holding it. It's a con thing.
So, you want the Korvox too?
Matt. Yes. Yes. Max 2, please.
Alright. And you said wisdom
It's
save?
a 17. Yes, wisdom 17. What's it?
Failed.
Awesome sauce, he's paralyzed.
We'll do purple
it's
for
a reflex
paralyzed.
save. Oh shoot. That's so annoying. Okay, well whatever. Okay, so that's my action. Bonus action, I'll give a bardic to Freesta. Yeah, that's my turn. That's it. Oh, I guess I'll move. I'm gonna move a little further afield here.
Alright. With that, it is Tala's turn.
I activate my starry form and I cast bright light 10 feet and then dim light another 10 feet. And then I go into chalice form. And then I go right over here. And then I touch Freesta and cast lesser restoration. And then move back 5 feet. So, yay! End of turn.
Alright, so Freesta, you're no longer poisoned, which removes your paralyzed, but you are still grappled.
Cool.
Which brings us to your turn, Freesta.
Cool. So I'm going to face step the fuck out of here.
Sure.
30 feet. Let's go. You know what? I'm going back here with Lifriga. Hello.
And,
Weirdly good to see you.
anything
I'll
else?
take two shots at the paralyzed one.
Alright,
Disadvantage, advantage, so it's just a straight roll.
correct.
I don't have my hunter's mark. Does a 29 hit? I'm going to assume so.
Yes.
Cool. Does paralyze get rid of my crimson light? Let me check. In fact, like, lasts until you finish a short or long rest, so it's fine if I'm paralyzed. Awesome. 12 piercing, 6 lightning.
Alright.
And then a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
That'd be 17 points of piercing and 11 points of lightning. And I'm going to use my movement and go back with Lifriga. Hello.
Alright.
Dire situation.
Lefriga sort of nods in understanding, and this time just barely out of range.
I laugh a bit.
Lefriga's gonna swim up next to Andy, so that way he can give the help action to Kiwi.
That's so fucked up. Glaring at him.
He just motions over to Kiwi, who's caught in the pincers.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So was I, but like you didn't help me.
We're out of range. Our Korvox over here is going to move to and will firstly try and grab Tala with a 22 to hit.
And
Dealing.
it's silvery barbs.
Sure.
Advantage to me.
All right. The 22 is reduced to an 18.
Misses.
All right, and then the second attack is going to try and grab you again with a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
11 points of piercing damage. You're grappled. And I need a con save. Unfortunately, that is just under what you need. You are poisoned. And while you are poisoned, you are paralyzed. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns, ending the effect on a success. Then it's going to be Dell's turn. And Dell is going to take advantage of the paralyzed one down here and throw some spells at it. That's a hit. That's another hit. And so 3 Eldritch Blasts land. These do decent damage, Dell. Hell yeah. There we go. And then brings us to Kiwi, who is not going to try and get out of the grapple because Korvax 3 is within stabbing range. That misses. That hits. And he's rolling shit for damage. Korvox 1 is going to just put the squeeze on Kiwi. Wants food. Nope. Yes. And then he needs to make a save. Kiwi is now paralyzed.
Good.
Korvox 2 can do nothing. He's paralyzed. Wisdom save at the end of his turn?
Yes, 17.
Nope, still paralyzed. Andy, it's your go.
It's exciting. Well, shoot. There goes all my... gosh. Can I... Okay, I'll just be dumb. I'd like to run up to, Oh, wait, so it's half movement, right? Because I don't have a swim speed?
Correct.
Okay, so if I move here,
You can
I
reach.
attack?
Yes.
Okay, great. So then...
Basically,
Yeah, 'cause I can't get to the
any
other
of
one.
those 8 squares around you count as your 5 feet.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Wait, so then... That becomes here. Yeah. Sad. Okay, I'll go over here then, and I will cast... So, just to be fully clear, if I'm concentrating on a spell, I can still cast, like, a cantrip that doesn't require concentration.
Correct. You can cast any spell that doesn't
Okay,
require
cool.
concentration.
Awesome, good. Okay, so then in that case, I will... Ooh, I could do that. Okay, I'll do Vengeful Blade. And I have advantage. Okay. Alright, so advantage, and I'll use the Talon Rapier for this. Yeah, I think a 20 hits. Okay, so there's a lot of random damage here. Oh, that's second. Okay, so 5 regular damage plus 4 acid damage. Okay, and then this spell, I believe it's 2d8. 2d8. Yeah, 2d8. Okay, 2d8 necrotic. Okay, another 13 necrotic, and then I'll put a bardic, a flourish in there as well. We'll do. Is the other guy within 5 feet? No. Okay. Then we'll just do defensive flourish. Yeah. So d10. Okay, so 7 more to him and 7 to my AC, and then bonus action, I will give a bardic to Tala. Tala, you got it. And action, bonus action. Okay, and then if that creature that I just hit does something that I don't like, not literally, but if it attacks, then it gets another 3d8 of damage, which I'll forget. So I'm just telling you now.
Okay.
That's it.
It is Tala. Unfortunately, you are paralyzed.
Yes, I say a lot of mean things about it in my head.
All right.
Like, lot of things. Like, mean things. Constitution saving throw, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay, does,
No longer paralyzed. Or no longer poisoned.
Okay, that is fantastic. And then as it just spews out, and Andy is very shocked.
All right.
I say things that may shock Andy, I should say. Okay, and that's the end of it, obviously.
Freesta, it's your turn.
I'm going to keep taking advantage of the one that's paralyzed.
Yeah.
But bonus action, I will redo my hunter's mark. Put it on that guy, and then I'll take 2 shots. I assume that'll hit.
Yes.
That's for 18 radiant damage.
Dead.
Yay!
Okay, well, never mind that. That 18 will go towards the one that's got Kiwi, number 1.
All right.
It's 9 points of piercing and 5 points of lightning.
That 18 would
That's
actually
my turn.
technically be at disadvantage.
Oh, so it would.
You have bardic if you want.
It's fine, it's still an 18.
It's still an 18, yes. All right. Anything else from Freesta? I believe that's it.
That's it, yes.
All right. It's Lefriga. Lefriga is continuing to give help to Kiwi, to try and break free. And our quarterbox is going to.
Whoa, if it's attacks.
All right. It's going to go for Andy first.
Okay.
Good luck. And I say that jokingly.
It doesn't hit.
Yes.
It is also going to go for Tala again.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't hit.
Yes!
It's Dell's turn, and they are going to go after the one that is also holding on to Kiwi. 3 Eldritch Blast. Miss. Miss again. And a worse miss. Dell cries in shame.
Aw, poor Dell.
Kiwi is paralyzed. Kiwi's gonna try and get out. God damn it. Let me double check. I don't think he has this, but he doesn't. Ah! I hate this. Oh. So, Corvox 1, because Kiwi is paralyzed, is gonna put the squeeze on him even more. Yep. And another yep. Ooh. Alright, Andy, what do you want to do?
Could I? Oh, hold on. I want to do something, but I don't want it to attack me in the meantime. Does
So-
defensive flourish last until the start of my next turn? Oh, shoot, start of my next turn. Okay.
Yep.
Could I move away first? Like, 1, 2, 3, like here? Is it gonna do an op attack on me?
You don't know.
Well, okay, I'm gonna try and move. Let me know what happens.
You move. Oh wait, hold on.
Okay, cool.
I didn't realize how far you were moving. It is gonna try and grab you. That is a 20 to hit.
Shield. It's
Alright. Shield gets you away, but that does use your reaction. And that's a leveled spell on your turn.
It also uses a freaking leveled spell.
Yep.
I don't like it. Okay. Well, shoot. Now that goes that. Okay, fine. We'll do. That's this leveled spell. Shoot. And I can't do jack if I'm away and I don't have that. If I move, could I not have moved the full 15 away? If I
Yeah.
got attacked.
I mean, if you wanted to stop where you got
Shield.
attacked, yeah. But you would have gotten attacked
Okay.
about, here.
10 feet away?
10 feet away.
Okay, that's fine. So then I will go back. And I can do that because when I attack with the bardic thing, I have an extra 10 feet, so an extra 5 feet underwater.
Alright.
And I'll just do what I did last time. Oh, wait, did it attack? It takes the extra damage, even if it doesn't hit, I believe. Yeah, it takes an extra 3d8 damage. Because it attacked Tala and I. Okay, 17 more damage to it.
Alright.
But I'll just attack.
I mean, it's still standing, so.
With advantage. Yeah, I get advantage because of Vex. It's the same creature. Yeah, so advantage. Cool. 22. Alright, nice. 10 plus 1. And we'll do the Shadow Depletion. So 2d6. And 12 temp. Okay, and I'll attack a second time. Advantage. Cool. 19 to hit. 9 plus 2 acid. Jeez.
He's dead.
And I believe that's it. Oh, yay! Ha! Suck it. Yep, and I used all my movement too, so I'm done.
Alright. It is Tala's turn.
I would like to do many things, but I can't. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt at the. Oh wait, yes I can because it's dead. Okay. I would like to go. I would like to touch SQE and then cast Restoration, Lesser Restoration.
Alright.
And then, okay, hold on. Where is it? Oh, I'm such an ass. and cast Shillelagh just in case. That's it.
All right. Priesta, it's your turn.
I will transfer Hunter's Mark to the last one and take 2 shots. It's a 21 to hit
Yep.
for 16 points of radiant damage.
All right.
Then a natural 1.
That misses. Very much
Yeah.
so.
It happens, you know.
Yep.
To some of us, only a few times. To other people, I motion to Lefika quite literally all the time. I'm kidding, he's too scared to fight.
Mans is trained with a sword.
Okay, get up and close then. So is Andy.
He's not
Well, right there.
the best down beneath the waters, and he would like to be an asset to the party, not an embarrassment. Which is why he's going to give the help action to Etsukiwi to break out of the grapple. It is Dell's turn, and Dell is going to throw out some Eldritch Blasts. One, 2, 3. Alright, so 2 out of 3 will hit, one of which, one of the 3 attacks was a natural 1, so a little burned made on the fingertips. As it is now Etsukiwi's turn, and Etsukiwi cannot stab with his spear, so he is going to try and break out. Does have the help action. Which means he is able to break out and he's just standing on this thing's claws, ready for the next attack. This thing is going to get a little closer. His tentacles are starting to twitch and reach out. We're going to get an attack towards Kiwi again. Misses, and an attack towards Tala. Which just barely misses. As Andy, it is now your turn.
Cool. I'll just go up and attack this thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't have advantage, so we'll just do the old slash. Yeah, sure. 6 plus... Ooh, 8 acid, and we'll do that second time.
It's already dead.
Well, good, and I missed.
Alright, with that, you are no longer bound to the initiative. So, what would you like to do now?
Leave? Do we want to investigate what these things are? I mean, it kind of seems like a Savannah corrupted creature to me, but you know.
I mean, we could investigate now that we know that these guys are dead, but then again, we don't know if there are any more.
We'll investigate the bodies. I want to know what they
Yes.
are, why they're
Same.
there.
Alright, roll for me investigation checks.
10.
Oh.
Are they a fae fiend or undead?
No,
Cool. They are dead, but not undead.
they're
Yeah,
dead,
yeah,
not undead.
If we bring one back, would it count?
Yeah, but you're not gonna get much out of it.
Says you.
Yeah,
You don't
does
know.
say me. I'm the GM here.
Okay.
This is last night's general chat all over again.
Everyone, pile on the Fae. Yeah, that's what that was.
So, as you're looking things over, there's not much to tell other than there is some sort of glacial infection here, which seems to be par the course with things affected by Zarvana. However, Andy, you begin to hear something.
Not again.
It's like a melodic whisper. Roll me a perception check to see if you can decipher it.
Alright. Perception. Come on. Ooh. I
It
hear everything.
sounds like someone asking for help.
Can you do like an insight?
Sure.
On the whisper that I barely hear and could barely understand. Oh, I was really hoping. Oh yeah, good. Okay. It's a 13.
It's a very melodic whisper across the waters for help.
I'll turn to the group and go, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, especially coming from me, but I hear some kind of weak cry for help, and I cannot discern if they're being like forthcoming. Oh, it's over there. Do I know where it's coming from? I'm assuming.
It's coming from further into this sort of ruin and wreckage.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we go, everybody gather around me, just in case. And I would like to use my staff and cast mass.
I don't need healing.
You don't need
I'm
healing?
only missing like 10 HP.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say, okay, we should go do stuff.
Okay. Do we want to follow this weak cry for help?
Oh yes.
Kind of. Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
You know.
I have a question. Not for health reasons, but other reasons. Do I have? Wait, am I on the right character? I am not on the right character, so F what I just said. God damn it.
Andy, why are you being so mean about the voice?
Me?
You're just insulting it.
Look, I have gotten so much shit from listening to voices before, so I just want to like be healthily skeptical, you know, before.
Yeah, but
any
the
of us
last voice wasn't calling for help. It was being, nefarious, and then you didn't tell us about it. That's different.
We don't have to unpack that. We don't have to go into that today. That was a
You're
lot.
right.
I think I'm still getting over it. I think all of us are.
True.
So,
your voice stabbed me.
Yeah, right. Which is not nice and totally uncalled for. Yeah.
It's kind of funny, to be honest, but uncalled for. Were it another situation, I would have laughed, you know?
Yeah, it's a type 2 fun. Maybe type 3. Maybe that's a type 3 fun. Yeah. Alright, we're following the voice, Faye. You're welcome.
Cool. It leads you to a portion of the wreckage that has been almost entirely destroyed, so you're no longer inside of any sort of building. Instead, it is a mess of remains of biological creatures and technological advancements lost.
Okay.
And what you would notice is a massive creature. And It is a uh, it is on par with a whale in its size and shape. And it is impaled upon the debris here, and while the body is long dead, you can hear coming from it that whisper of help.
Hello? It's the whale. Can I go? Should we like impale it?
I mean, it's already dead. What does it need help from?
To get unimpaled? Like, because I'm assuming
Yes.
it's like affixed to the thing.
Yes.
If it's dead, why does it matter?
Well, if it's undead, it could move. But it can't move. Is my thinking. I'm gonna try and tug on it. I don't think I'll be able to pull it out though.
It is massive, but you would, as you go and try, Dell also moves up with you as they are going to try and bring it up as well. But the two of you, unfortunately, are not able to move this way.
Help.
Can I go and help as well?
Sure. The
Come
three
on,
of you,
Leffica.
I must say, I'm with Freaks on this one. It's dead.
Kiwi.
What help could it need?
I didn't mean it as mean as that. I mean, what if it needs another type of help that we do not understand because we ourselves are alive? I do not think moving this thing would make a difference. Nor do I think we could
Then
do
what's
it
the harm?
anyways. I think it's a waste of resources and time.
But besides, it's sad.
It's dead.
But it's sad. Obviously, it's
Does
not
it
dead because it's calling out.
It's sentient. Yeah, it's some kind of sentience.
Yeah, do I see like any sort of like sentience behind its eyes, or is it giving off any sort of sentience?
Roll a insight check.
You have a bardic.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
saying.
need it. Thanks.
But Bardic only
Was
happens
D10?
if you fail. Oh, yeah.
And 9's a fail.
I didn't see that yet. I was on something else.
Yeah, I didn't roll it yet. I just knew. D10, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
11.
You can definitely see that the eyes are vacant and empty. There is nothing in them.
Oh my god.
Do we hear the voice now that we're here, or is it still
Yes.
just Andy?
Now that you're here, every so often you can hear that sort of melodic whisper, faint as something calls for help. And it seems to come from the whale.
Maybe there's someone trapped in the whale.
Open the mouth. Hello?
Might be a better idea than trying to pull it free.
Yeah.
Like, you said it was huge, right?
Yeah, like, let me see if I can get a whale token out here.
'Cause I don't think any of us are, like, any sort of strength-based. Average strength in the party is probably
actually,
like 10.
it'd be like gargantuan, so it's like huge. It's not
Yeah.
actually a sperm whale, but... Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. This is the closest thing to a, the size that we've got.
Nice.
So... Del... Anthony... Olive.
I could teleport it.
If you want.
If you are able to.
It just says it has to be next to me. It does not say that it has to be of any size or condition.
Does it say that it has to be willing?
Yes. It does say it has to be willing.
Alright, well this isn't a creature
And
anymore. It's not a creature anymore. It's a corpse, which is an object.
Is it just a spirit? Hello, spirit. What do you need? What do you mean help? What's the problem? Give me a problem. Solve a problem.
As you ask, what do you need help with? The voice no longer is crying out for help. I need to be freed. I am stuck.
For what? Are you impaled? I'm looking at Priesta.
I do not know. I know that I was at one point, but now I cannot move at all.
Can you see? Also looking at Priesta.
I do not see. All I feel is cold, and I yearn to return to the sky.
Like a sky whale? Were you a sky whale?
Dell is the one to answer this. Yes. This is a Melvaloon.
A what now?
Lavaloon, sorry.
Oh, yeah, that really clears it up.
They are, as you say, sky whales. But they are creatures of long lives and even longer wisdoms. They are poets and philosophers, but they are fighters as well when need comes.
Can you tell me more about what it's impaled with? Like a harpoon?
No, it seems to be impaled with a with what looks to be a portion of a building. But I want you to roll for me. I want you to roll for me a investigation check.
30-20.
It wasn't easy, like, based on where it is, it's very easy to think that this is part of the building, that the ruins itself. But as you look closer, there is a sort of telltale difference in the age of the debris that impaled this Lavaloon's corpse.
What were you... So it didn't, like, get impaled by something here? Or, like, the thing that it was impaled with was not from here?
Correct.
Can we, like, sleep, and then we can do the whole, like, mirror situation? Because now I'm very confused about what this place is.
I thought you wanted to help the whale.
I do, but I don't know how anymore. I still feel like we could get the building off the whale.
You mean the whale off the building?
Something, man. I don't know.
Do we know what's actually keeping him, the whale impaled? Is that like a spike or
Building?
It's like the debris of a building. So like, all right, imagine like it's like a fork almost, and it's dug into the corpse of this Mavaloon.
Does anybody know how to transcend him to the next next, like let him out. How do we kill him permanently? To free him?
I get what you mean, but I think that's more what we need to do in terms of free him than get him off the building.
Yeah, because
I
getting
don't think
off
he
the building.
understands he's dead.
Yeah.
I also, and just pointing it out, I don't think we need to, like, kill him again. The body's dead, and I don't know
Right.
that killing the spirit is going to achieve what we want.
Not what we
we
were
want to
saying, just the words we
respectfully
used, yes.
pass on. I should have taken a damn elective, then I would know all about this whole departing.
Would you like me to help you be more charming than you already are, Andy, so you can persuade it to go?
I don't think that. I think it's more of a we need to help this creature move on. I don't think it's I need to persuade this creature to leave. I think he's trying.
No.
to
That's what I mean.
intimidate it.
And you need to help the creature move on. Like, do you need to persuade it, or you need to talk? How?
I don't think it's a persuasion thing. I think it's we got to figure out why they're still here and what we can do to get them not here. Could you tell us why you need help getting away? I'm trying like ask. You're stuck here. Is there like a mental block that we could help you work through?
I cannot move. I'm trying to swim back to the sky. I crashed into the waters and I tried to get free and now I'm stuck.
That's because I don't know how to tell you this.
A building fell off.
You died.
If I was dead, I would be able to return to the sky. That is why I need help. Because I can't.
How? Okay, do you know how we can help you?
Do not. If I knew how I could be helped, I would not need. I just want to return to the sky. I cannot move and I cannot see and I can barely hear you. I just want to.
Okay, so don't die in this place is what I'm learning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we do need to physically get them free for them to mentally be free. And I might have an idea.
Good, because I'm out of ideas. Besides cutting up the corpse and leaving it.
Letharga will speak up at this
Obviously.
moment. I wonder if this has to do with any of the residual magic Tala had spoken of.
So, dispel the magic to free the sky whale.
I don't know for sure. I just remember that Tola had mentioned seeing a bunch of magic, and if something is preventing this thing from moving onwards, I wonder if there's some sort of connection there.
Sure. A simple dispel magic can't hurt, can it? Theo? Tala, do you want to try that? Oh, I could try it.
Yeah, okay. So dispel magic, if I use 5th level, I automatically end the spell on a target if the spell level is equal to or less. Otherwise, we gotta go ahead and do the check, right? Okay, I would like to go up to the building.
The whale.
Cast
Whale.
dispel magic, please, at 5th level.
I just need to check something real quick.
Spells are water breathing. We all die.
Okay. As you try and dispel the magic, even as weak as it is resistant to your castle.
Ooh.
Okay. And I can do.
Do we get the sense that if like more than one person did it, it would help? Or is it more of a serious thing instead of like you can't combine that?
Roll for me a Arcana check.
Oh boy.
You know that there are ways to empower magic by having multiple casters do it, but it's beyond you of how to do that.
Good.
I have control water.
Can you move a gigantic amount of it though? I would say we should try again with the stronger dispel magic. Although, Frisa, you mentioned that you had an idea for the plan. What was that?
Well, I have a slightly different one now. If we manage to get it free, we can move it away from where the residual magic is, hopefully if we move it far enough. I was hoping I could use Gust of Wind to sort of propel it upwards. I don't know if it'd be strong enough, but I'm happy to try. And then maybe Tala could use Control Water in tandem and we could try and move it away. That's the best idea I've got.
Yeah, it's a combined effort, right?
All right.
I'm willing.
Yeah, totally. I don't think I can help with this at all. So, just kind of here.
Moral
Do I
support.
have Mage Hand? I could push 10 pounds of it. That's the
I
best
love
I
that
got
for
with
you.
this.
It's not how
I
Mage
can also
Hand works.
teleport a willing creature.
It's not a
you
creature.
Know, Faye, we just let me have my moment here with the Mage Hand pushing Bullet.
All right. So, I would say that between a double cast of Gust of Wind and Control Water, you're able to dislodge the corpse off of the debris.
Yay! And Mage Hand.
The Mage Hand looks like it's helping.
Couldn't have done
Yes.
without the mage hand.
Thanks.
Okay, so the range for me is 300 feet. Oh, it's just one action. It's not a continue. Oh wait, it's a concentration up to 10 minutes. So if it's okay, I would like to just keep on lifting try to lift up the whale towards the surface.
And let's, if we're following, let's go slowly so we don't get that stupid bend again, because that was not fun.
I will ask for anyone who would like to roll for me a nature check.
No.
Is it about Fae
Just for
fiends are
kicks and
undead?
giggles.
No.
Damn it.
11.
The bard knows this?
Andy, you are very deep into the water. And this corpse is waterlogged. It does not float.
Yeah. Alright. It'll sink. Hey guys, maybe we just move it enough away, like what Freeze was saying, enough away from the magic, so not like We're not going to the surface.
Yeah.
We're just, like,
Yeah,
getting away
yeah,
from
move
the
it
magic.
to the
Away
side.
from the magic.
I
Let's
will.
just go.
I will ask for Tala to roll for me an insight or history check.
$16.
While your detect magic was up, almost everything into the ruins you had seen had the residual magic. So moving this thing away from the magic might be having to move it off the ruins entirely into who knows where.
So go up then.
There's the only thing that's up is open water. The only thing around
but
you
no
right now.
magic's up there yet.
Well, yes, but you know, you don't know that simply moving it out of the magic is going to work.
Well, we
This is
moved
true.
you are free of the building. Can you feel it?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk with our patient here.
I do not feel anything.
Yeah, that's because you're dead.
Okay, we gotta work
And
on your
you,
bedside manner here.
Yeah, so you're also like really like your body is like bleh, and it's big, but it's like bleh, and you're dead. And we can't lift you all the way up to the surface for you to see the sky. So
I do not
I could
see
do minor. I
anything.
could do major illusion.
yeah,
I can't see anything.
what was that, Faye?
It said that he does not see anything.
Yeah. Oh, can I go up to the where the eye should be? Are there eyeballs?
Yes, there are eyeballs, but they are dead and glassy, and they see nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so you can't see anything because again, you're dead. Andy, can you like put thoughts into his mind?
We can communicate. Like, I could provide a thought about Sky, like a memory. Would that be nice?
Yeah. And then can you
Helpful.
play your drums to kind of, like a dirge to say,
You're dead.
I do not
like,
need
well, I
to
don't
be
first of all, do
reminded
you have a
that-
name?
I don't need to be reminded of my demise. I need to be freed of my prison.
Well, you are kind of
Where
free of
are
your
you?
prison. Your body's no longer stuck.
Do we need to destroy the body? Is the body your prison? Getting philosophical here.
I do not know if the body must be destroyed. My kind rarely die, but when we do, we're able to return to the sky, and I cannot.
Okay, so your soul is trapped here somewhere. Is there like anything on his body, like a cliff or tattoo or like an
Or
item?
like a soul cage.
Yeah.
No soul cage, no glyphs. There are markings, but Del can tell you that these are markings that are, actually, native to the Mavaloon peoples. They're born with them.
Were you teleported here? Could we get you out the same way you came in, however that was?
I was flying and I was struck by something, and then I crashed into the waters.
So, DM, is there a check that we can roll to see what the solution is?
I'd say make for me an insight check.
Charlie, you have Bardic still.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
really high for me.
That is really nice.
19, does that pass? Oh, 25, come on.
There is something that is keeping the soul trapped.
Okay.
You don't know what it is. It does not have an obvious signal to it. There is, again, the strange magic that is residual and resistant to the dispelling. There is something that has corrupted creatures here. There may be more to explore before you can release whatever is going on with this whale. You are in a ruin that is filled with biomechanical and arcanotechnological ruins.
Alright, keep looking. Okay, cool. We'll be back in a bit, Whale. What's your name before we give you a stupid name?
Uh-oh. Name generator.
Yep.
Bill. Whale?
It's giving Brad.
Brad?
I like giving Brad.
Bradford or Bradley? Or just Brad?
No, just Brad. Yeah. Full legal name.
I was known as Ratian.
I need that to be
Just
spelled.
spell that for us.
Copy and paste.
Yeah, please. Alright, great. We'll see you later, pal.
We'll be
Yeah.
back.
Maybe.
Let's try.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. Alright, so if you ever get stuck somewhere, remember how you got there, is what I'm learning.
Well, it remembered how it got here. That's not the
Not
problem.
really.
Where did it not remember how it got here?
What struck it? First of all,
Do you think a whale can see what has struck the middle of its body?
when it takes about, I don't know, a year to fall from the sky to the middle of the ocean, I expect some kind of assessment to be done.
Yeah, their eyes right at the side of their head is definitely going to be able to see that, sure.
Yep. I mean, it's gotta have like lampreys or something on it, right? They could just ask their pals, hey, what the hell struck me?
No, this isn't like an actual whale, it's a sky whale.
Then they got sky lampreys.
No, they don't.
Okay, so we would like to look around more, please.
Yes,
Sure, what are you looking
for
for?
hints includes a soul cage.
You want to look for a soul cage? Okay.
I would like to look for any. You said it's got both biomechanical and arcane magic.
So the ruins here include biomechanical traits as well as arcanomechanical traits.
I would like to look for things that look mechanical.
Everything looks mechanical. This is a
Fuck me sideways.
okay. Let me break down what it is. You are seeing combinations of organic materials and constructed nature, as well as mechanical and arcane natures combined. This seems to have been some sort of foundry or archive of advanced technological developments that was lost to whatever tragedy Friesta had seen. I saw that ooh finger point.
So, question: do you think? I mean, I know there's a general sense of magic here, but do you think the thing that's trapping the soul may be a little brighter than the other? Like, is it worth it for me to cast detect magic again? You think?
It might be, because obviously what's keeping it here is magic that is still current, whereas everything else is just residual. So detect
Yeah,
magic
so I
might
would
actually
like-
be helpful.
I would
Okay.
say,
I would like to... Go ahead.
hearing that and going back to a previous check with the Andy with the empowered spells, you'd know that perhaps they can still be they can linger long before long after they've been cast. So a current spell
saying
could
that.
still be cast way long back depending on how powered it was.
Right. Yeah, I'll explain that. Yeah, so something long ago might still be around. like stupidity. Yeah, it just kind of
So-
lingers.
Okay, right. So that's the lingering magic, right? So do you think I should cast it just to see if this particular lingering magic is like more than general magic, lingering magic?
It's your spell
Okay,
slot.
I'm gonna do it. All right, give me 10 minutes. I would like to go ahead and cast it ritually.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Then yeah, why not?
So while the 10 minutes
looking
is
around.
going, all right. Are you moving away from the sort of open space that is going on for this, or are you okay? So where would you like to go to cast this? Do you want to just go back to that annex area, or do you want to stay here to see if you can see it? Because if you're trying to find something that's clinging to the whale, that might be important to stay nearby. But if someone else would like to go somewhere else, I need to know where it is you'd like to go.
I'll just wander around aimlessly.
All right, we've got an
Not
aimless
aimlessly,
wandering.
but looking for like specific things.
We've got aimless
Okay, I will let-
wandering with purpose.
I would like to actually stay where the whale was impaled, and it's like start from
Okay.
there.
What is Friesta doing?
I'll just be wandering with purpose as well. More
With
looking
Andy or
for
somewhere
anything
else?
I'll try and stay near, but I'll probably wander into like adjacent rooms and bits of ruins.
Yeah.
I'm just more
Divide
looking for more of that sort of like symbolism stuff that we saw about the Titans on my own little investigation journey. And if something about the whale pops up, I'll feedback.
All right.
Right.
We'll have Lefriga and Kiwi stay with Tala, because Kiwi doesn't understand why the hunting party is breaking up, and Lefriga wants to make sure that, nothing comes by and, eats Tala. Meanwhile, Dell is also going to go exploring, and let me roll how reckless they're gonna be. Pretty damn reckless. Dell is wandering on their own.
Okay.
The adventurous spirit of Dell has gripped them, so.
I mean, that's what they usually do.
Yep.
I trust them not to die yet. Trust them more than Andy. Andy's gonna get eaten.
Yeah, that's a given. I should get
Again.
like a life insurance policy from some like really dumb like insurance person and go, yeah, no, this never happens. But if it did, could you like give someone lots of money? That'd be
What if Darcy has a cousin that sells life insurance?
good. I would love that.
Darcy
one.
has it out.
We get life insurance on Darcy and then go find Darcy, kill Darcy, get the life
Ooh,
insurance
insurance
policy.
scam. I love it.
Yeah. Next life.
It's a nice arc. The insurance scam arc.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so. I think with all these branches spiraling out, this is where we're going to end our session today. And we'll pick up with what the fuck's going on next time.
Yeah.
Did
WTF.
you expect us to get to where we are right now?
Yes, actually, I did.